For the young student, ages 4 to 8, we have a series called Color It, Say It, Play It, and Create It, Books 1 and 2. These books teach students how they learn at this age. Notation is not taught in Book 1. Studies have shown that young children struggle with reading notes and playing at the same time. Playing with only the letter names allows the young student to play more freely. Another concept not taught is the middle C hand position, where a young student awkwardly places both thumbs on middle C, making the student count backwards in the alphabet with the left hand. Learning the key names is taught by coloring the keys using the 7 colors of the rainbow. Next, the student will say and play the notes in the right hand middle C hand position. Not looking at their hands is emphasized throughout the book, and memorizing what finger is on each key. Notice the letters ascend and descend with the notes. This continues throughout the book to give the concept of the notes on the staff ascending and descending. The copycat game is a big part of this book and done throughout. This helps the students' ear training when listening to the teacher play a set of 3 notes, then play them back. This also establishes a steady beat. Exercises are included in this book, something I've never seen in children's piano method books. I believe it's important for a child to learn proper technique and skill in playing right from the beginning. These are intended to be played multiple times in a row so the student can play them quickly. The first set of 8 songs are introduced with the letter names and words like fast and hold for the rhythm. Next, the student can write their own song using the notes they've learned. Kids have a great time creating, and this instills a deeper learning. Rhythm is again something neglected in most method books, especially for the young student. I believe it's the most important part of learning. The values of each note are taught to start with, then worksheets to fill out the different rhythms. Then, just like in Drill and Excel series, there are different rhythms for the young students to play. There is also a part for the student to write the rhythm the instructor plays, or they can create their own rhythm. Once rhythm is introduced, the songs are then shown with big notes for the rhythm with a note name inside. This way, the student can focus on the rhythm while playing a song. There are 6 familiar songs with big notes and rhythm. And now the left hand is introduced in the C position, 1 octave below middle C. This page shows the hand position and fingers for each key. And just like the right hand, it starts with just the letter names and exercises for the left hand. Another copycat game is included for just the left hand. There are 5 songs for the left hand and big notes with the rhythm. Some of these songs are original and are written for how the left hand usually plays. Now the student will play hands together, starting with just letter names and exercises. The rest of the book has songs for both hands with big notes and rhythm. Each song gets a little more difficult. Color It, Say It, Play It, and Create It 2 begins like Book 1, showing keyboard geography but moves at a faster pace. It then introduces notation. This book is good for ages 7 and 8 that may be a little too old for Book 1. If you have a student that wants to learn chords for accompaniment or to play in a band, the Chords and Improvisation on the Piano is the perfect book. Starting with key signatures, scales, how to play triads and chords, it then offers worksheets and playing assignments. Then the student is given rhythm patterns for improvisation. Book 2 will be coming soon that will include 7th, 9th, and 13th chords, chord progressions that include chords outside the key signature, and more improvisational tools. Fake It Till You Make It for the beginner, a little pun on the word fake, teaches how to play easy songs from a fake book, playing the melody with the right hand and chords in the left hand. It begins with keyboard geography, the treble clef notes, and rhythm, the 5-note scale and triads, then familiar songs for the student to play, and finally inversions. Coming soon, Book 2 with improvisation for the left hand and how to play the melody and chord with the right hand while the left hand plays a bass line. If your student needs a little more help in reading notes, we have the note reading workbook that are written worksheets only. Or if they need more help in rhythm, we have Rhythm Workbook 1 and Rhythm Workbook 2. I hope my books inspire you in your passion to teach others and creates an environment that is not only an easy-to-follow step-by-step approach, but shows that learning to play the piano can be fun. Want to learn to sing or play with method books that teach the way?